Hi, this is Karen from USA 3821. In today's video, our theme will be about International Anti-Corruption Day that will actually be held on the 9th of December 2019 this year. So first of all, I'll be explaining the meaning behind corruption. Like, what is corruption actually? So corruption is the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. So basically, corruption is a form of dishonesty or criminal activity undertaken by a person or organization entrusted with a position of authority, often to acquire illicit benefits or abuse of entrusted power for one's private gain. So actually, that is the meaning behind corruption. And actually, I would actually like to let you guys know too why people do corruption. So basically, the causes of corruption is, with rare exceptions, low-income countries. Second of all, most countries have closed economies. Thirdly, the influence of religion is actually visible. The fourth one is low media freedom and a relatively low level of education. So actually, different countries have different attitudes towards corruption. Like for example, in Europe alone, we can find two extremes, from completely corruption intolerant north to the warm south, where corruption is an almost normal, socially acceptable phenomenon. So, or the difference between countries with a democratic past. So basically, countries with different democratic paths can actually be relevant to why they are doing corruption too. So, which is really interesting. And also, according to a 2017 survey study, the following factors have been attributed as causes of corruption. Like the following attributes are like, first of all, greed of money, desire, high levels of market and political monopolizations, low level of democracy, weak civil participation, and low political transparency. Two powerful forces keep stoking the fires of corruptions: selfishness and greed. Because of selfishness, corrupt people turn a blind eye to the suffering that their corruption inflicts on others, and they justify bribery simply because they benefit from it. So actually, corruption happens quite often these days. I'm actually from Indonesia, and Indonesia also has corruption, and it's actually publicly known. So it can be said that a lot of countries are actually doing corruption. Since corruption is actually illegal, some countries might be doing corruption, but nobody, or perhaps even the government itself, doesn't realize it. So actually, this year's Anti-Corruption Day has the theme of United Through Anti-Corruption. So it means that we are united, and we will be the further generation that will do anti-corruption. So we will not be doing corruption, because corruption causes a lot of negativities in life and negativities for the world and people around us, and we should avoid negativities. That is all from me, and let's continue with the video to Anthony. Thank you.
Hi, so in my part of the video, I'm gonna explain about the history of the International Anti-Corruption Day. There's actually not very that much to say about the history of International Corruption Day. It first started when the United Nations General Assembly decided to adopt the United Nations Convention Against Corruption on October 31st, 2003, and they designated December 9th as the International Anti-Corruption Day, which was done with the purpose of raising awareness about corruption and the role of the convention in fighting and preventing it. The convention came into force in 2005, and since then, on December 9th, it's being also observed as the International Anti-Corruption Day. And that's all about the part of my video. Thank you for watching.
Hey guys, my name is Stella Zetun from USA 3891, and today I would like to explain to you guys about corruption. First of all, which country is the most corrupt? In a survey, 180 countries are ranked on a scale from 0 to 100. The lower the scale, the more corrupt a country is perceived to be. Through the survey, it is reported that Somalia is the most corrupt country in the world, receiving a score of just 9 out of 100, while South Sudan isn't too far behind. It is the second most corrupt country in the world with a score of 12 out of 100, rounding out the top 3 in Syria with a score of 14 out of 100. Second of all, I would like to explain why exposing and preventing corruption is important. Undetected and unchecked corruption in the public sector can cause serious damage, including undermining public trust in government, wasting public resources and money, causing injustice through advantaging some at the expense of others, inefficiencies in operations, reputational damage which makes it difficult to recruit and retain quality staff or obtain best value in tender processes. It may also be more difficult to attract business investment, adversely affecting prosperity, and we don't want that to happen, so let's prevent corruption.